Not Oscar Piastri winning the Australian Grand Prix, with Antonelli outperforming Russell and Lando Norris DNFing. Nah. Those are just my Delulu Diaries predictions, and they couldn't be any further away from reality. But what was reality was that the opening race of the season provided the drama, the chaos, and the entertainment we were all looking for. And let's get into my Australian Grand Prix race review. Now, Mercedes dominated the race with a 1-2 finish, despite their poor start that saw Kimi Antonelli go from P7 to P2, and George Russell losing out the lead in the first corner to Charles Leclerc. Now, for the moment of madness, I'm going to have to go with Oscar Piastri and his crash before the race. I feel absolutely gutted for him, and I definitely believe there's some kind of home hero curse for the Australian Grand Prix. The playbook champs is going to have to be George Russell and Mercedes. George calling for that one-stop strategy, and Mercedes going with it, even though that Antonelli didn't feel that confident with it at the start. The Smooth Operator Awards definitely got to go to Colapinto for that insane reaction at the start of the race. Now really missing out, hitting the back of Lawson. That could have been a whole different situation. And now for the good, the bad, and the loony. The good, I'm going to go for Max's redemption drive, going from P20 to P6. If anybody was going to do it, it was going to be Max Verstappen. The bad, Hadjar's DNF, especially after his impressive qualifying. And then the loony, I'm going to go for the amount of overtakes that we saw during the race. Apparently we only had 45 overtakes in 2025, and this year we had 120. So that's saying a lot for this new generation of cars. And as for the race rating, we're at the start of a new regulation era, so it's hard to say what the races are going to be like for the rest of the season. But compared to what we've seen previously, I'm going to give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. And that's probably being conservative. What did you think of the race? Let me know in the comments. But for now, ciao.